Hey everybody, welcome to Spikey Saturday number 109 on the Mana Leek. I'm John as always, and we are going to play some more Aether Revolt drafting, which I'm enjoying. I'm enjoying it more than Triple Kaladesh, I think. But I was definitely lower on Triple Kaladesh than some people were. This, of course, is a sponsored draft. We're in February, which means we have a new, well, not a new group of people. We have 3 of the same people plus a new person. But this week's sponsored draft is going to be Michael's sponsored draft. So he's going to get every single card that we draft today. And what are we going to draft? Well, we might take this Midnight Entourage. It's a rare that I might not see, and I kind of want to give it a try. There's a lot of playable Aetherborns, and then, of course, they get better with the Aetherborn Lord. Beyond that, we've got a Felidar Guardian, which is decent, Gremlin Infestation, which I still think is good, and I haven't actually got a chance to play with yet. There's a Shock, Narnam Renegade, bunch of stuff here, but I think we're just going to take the fun rare and see what we can do with it. So all of our Aetherborn, of which there are no other ones in this pack anyways, get +1/+1, and then whenever this or any other Aetherborn die, you draw a card and lose a life, which is huge card advantage. So yeah, easily taking that Midnight Entourage. Oath of a Johnny comes up next. I like Oath of a Johnny a lot. There's a lot of stuff here, actually. There's the Oath, of which we are in neither color at the moment, off our first pick, but of course that doesn't mean anything. There's a Pima Aether Seer, which I really like, an Aether Poisoner, which I like and goes with our color. Caught in the Brights and Chandra's Revolution, I think, are gonna be the picks here, both really decent removal. And then beyond that, there's still decent green, good blue. We will play one of these because they're Aetherborn. Yeah. This is a tough choice. It's kind of asking us, do we want to try to be black-white? Do we want to try to be black-red? Where do we want to go? And this, I'm not sure what the truly correct pick is. I feel like Chandra's Revolution is just too good. Boy. This is a rough pick. I'm going to take the Revolution. And now there's a Caught in the Brights, and a Daring Demolition, and a Hidden Stockpile, which, of course, would have been good if we had picked that Caught in the Brights. We're not going to take this Caught in the Brights. We're going to take this Daring Demolition for sure. It goes with our first pick rare, and it's even slightly more better removal than this is, because, of course, we can hit a vehicle whether or not it's crewed. Double Leave in the Dust, Lifecrafter's Gift. These are all fine, but we're taking the removal. More removal is always good. There's a Weldfast Engineer. We don't know that we're red. We'd like to be if we have a Revolution. But we are pretty certain we're going to head into black, so I think we might just take this Cruel Finality, which of course also eliminates black from this pack. There's nothing else that I'm really going to consider here, so let's take that Finality. Well, this might be where we take the Aeronaut if we want one of those. Of course, we can get one, so the question is, do we want anything else that's sitting here instead? Lifecraft Awakening I don't like as much as Lifecrafter's Gift, because you have to hit an artifact with it. This is bad. This is bad. Precise Strike's fine. Aether Herder's alright. I think we know we want an Aeronaut, so maybe we just take it now and then we don't have to worry for the rest of the pack and for pack 2. Yeah, let's do that. Hey, I'll take another Daring Demolition. I do want to, you know, not be mono 4-drops, but I'm pretty okay with that. We're not going to take a Resourceful Return. Lifecraft Cavalry is nice to see, but, I mean, Daring Demolition. Yoink. Well, we could take a Fen Hauler if we think we're going to end up being able to get some artifacts, which we should be able to. Otherwise, we're looking at a Hinterland Drake or a Leave in the Dust and be black-blue. I've seen people recently being like, oh, a Fen Hauler is actually really good if you just play a whole bunch of really bad little cost artifacts, and like 5 of these, then you get these for cheap. But then you're playing like 5 2-drop and 1-drop garbage creatures. I'll take one and give it a go if we can get towards some artifacts, but yeah, let's take it. Okay. We get a Foundry Hornet. which again is a freaking 4-drop. We get an Inspiring Statuary, which if we're going to push into artifacts would work. This guy is an Aetherborn, actually. A 6-mana 5/5 is okay if we have the Entourage out. And then, of course, if it's a 7/7 for 6, it's really nice. I have seen zero indication that green's going to be open, so I don't know that we're going to have counters. So I think we will take the Revolutionary here. Alright, alright. We get the Gremlin Infestation back. I feel people must just assume it's really bad, and maybe it is. Again, I haven't had experience with it, but I've seen people win really, really well with it. I think we might just take the Augmenting Automaton here. If we need the artifact for the Revolutionary, the Hauler, here's one of them. I don't like Iron Tread Crusher. I've seen people recently being like, oh, it's actually good. Crew 3 and no Trample or no Evasion. Still not a fan, so let's take the Automaton. Well, I guess blue is open, so maybe we can just push into blue. Dispersal Technician's fine. I think Kinderland Drake is just better, though. Yeah, let's take that Drake and see what blue gives us. Well, blue gives us another Leave in the Dust. We've seen a billion of these go around, but boy, do I not need more 4-drops. So this is, you can bounce an artifact. 5 mana 3/2. That's too much. Let's take the Leave in the Dust here. Yet another. I guess fine. We'll take one. And then we don't know that we're blue. We'd like to be red off of this, but I've seen zero indication that red's open. But still, we'll take the Precise Strike for now. And a Resourceful Return, which maybe I play. So that is creature card, graveyard to hand. Have an artifact, draw a card. Cool. Hey, Yahenni. Hello, Fatal Push. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god, there's so much going on here. Oh no. 1 second. Okay, Fatal Pushes are already down to 360. And Yahenni is just ridiculously good. I have to take the Yahenni here. Have to. Sorry, Michael. I don't think I can justify taking that Fatal Push over a Yahenni. Can I? No, it's so good. It's so good. Yep, let's take it. Let's also resort this because it got a little bit messed up. There we go. What do we get? What do we get? We get no black. No black whatsoever. That's the weird thing about this set. There's so many artifacts that you can get packs that just don't have your color at all in the entire pack. There's nothing red for us. There's nothing blue for us outside of this whir. This is gross. Could hedge in towards green. This pack is just terrible for us. Well, if we do want to push into red, we could take the Enraged Giant. Because I think Enraged Giant Chandra's Revolution is better than Leave in the Dust Drake Dispersal Technician. And we're going to push towards some more artifacts for our Fen Hauler and for this now. So yeah, let's take the Giant. Another Revolution is totally fine. There's a map. That's about it. There's a Mobile Garrison. I think we just take the removal here. Yeah, we'll take the removal. Let's ditch the blue. The blue's not strong enough. Not yet. We've got 7 creatures. We're gonna need some more. We are definitely gonna need some more. But we're gonna take more removal for now. Jesus, okay, we're gonna take more removal. Which isn't actually that bad because there's nothing else going on in this pack for us. I have a feeling that this person is black. So yeah, let's take even more removal. We'll get creatures someday. Chandra's Revolution number 3, I believe, is too much. I guess we just take the Augmenting Automaton. It's the only thing here for us. But boy, we need to really pile up on creatures in pack 3. We get a Defiant Scavenger, or Salvager. We're not going to play a Night Market Guard. We're not gonna play a map, not just yet anyways. It's an Aetherborn as well. Yeah, let's take the Salvager. Hey, Aether Chaser, you're pretty good. I would almost say you're quite good. In the deck you go. Secret Salvage is gonna be the pick, I guess. We're not gonna play it. We're also not gonna play a Gear Smasher. So let's rare draft. Hey, Foundry Hornet. Oh yeah, you're a 4-drop, not a 3-drop. I always forget that. We'll still take it, I think. I think we'll just leave it in the sideboard, though. Unless we suddenly load up on counters in pack 3. But I don't necessarily see that happening. Fine, I guess I'll take one of these. Not going to plan to main deck it, though. I guess we take an Aeronaut. I don't super want to play 2. More 2-drops and 3-drops. Renegade, get away. You are not going to be played. Well, I guess Wrangle is technically in our colors, but we're not going to play it. We need 3 playables, all of them creatures preferably, and then I'd also like to replace that and one of those, and maybe that, and maybe that if we get a better combat trick, and maybe that. You know, just a few things to replace. Get rid of that. Leave in the dust. And a mountain. Alright. Again, we get 1 black card. So we got Subtle Strike, we got Renegade Freighter, and we get 1 red card as well. There's also a Pillar Bug. I'm pretty happy with the Renegade Freighter. I mean, it's always been good and always will be good. Can get rid of that Smasher, I think. Throw in the Freighter. Last New Hellion works for me, I think. We don't have too much energy. Not yet anyways. But it can be just a beating if it gets in there. Ovalchase Daredevil is fine. Yeah, let's go with a Hellion. Skyship Stalker, you're a 4-drop that's good. Yeah, I mean, Dund Operative and Thriving Grubs would be great, as would an Infiltrator, but we're not passing a Skyship Stalker, so get in there. And we can take out, well, we don't have to take anything out just yet. Pyrohelix, Artist, Rush. Ooh, Iron Leek Steed. Another 4-drop, though. Boy, we need to not have so many 4-drops. I do want the Improvise, though. I could willingly trade an Aeronaut for it. There is also just a Pillar Bug, but Iron Leek Steed's so good. Yeah, let's take a Steed. Oh, we don't have to make replacements yet. Let's take the Steed. Malphus Squad, why are you a 4-drop? Spireside Infiltrator. So we can take an Infiltrator and pitch one of these Aeronauts. Seems good. So we're at 14 creatures. We're slightly light on creatures. And then we get not too much going on. We get a Weldfast Monitor, which would help for the Fen Hauler and the Enraged Giant. And I think there was something else that wanted artifacts. No? Defiant Salvager and Ironclad Revolutionary. Plus it can just be really nice and aggressive. I think we're good on removal. I don't think we need a Subtle Strike. Yeah, so let's take the Monitor and get rid of something. Built to Smash is fine. So what do we get rid of after having put in the Monitor? Resourceful Return? Boy, we could have used a lot of 2-drops. Didn't get there on 2-drops, but boy, do we have power. The Stalker, the Hellion, the Henny. So nice. All right, Built Smash. We're not going to main deck you. I think Precise Strike is fine. Nothing that we're going to play here. Let's take an Artist. And then we can take a Bug. Will the Bug replace anything? I like that Salvager's an Artificer. Oh, right, that's at sorcery speed. No, get out of there. Pillarbug, you're in. Reckless Fireweaver is a 2-drop. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, kind of 7 artifacts. It's not really enough. And even though we're going to be a little bit light on low drops, we have the removal to kind of get back in the game. So I think I'll take the Dakara Scavenger, but sideboard it for now. Another Infiltrator. I mean, it sucks to pitch another Aetherborn, but maybe the Revolutionary is just not good enough. And this lowers our curve, yeah. Oh, I guess Club Security was an Aetherborn, wasn't it? But it was another 4-drop. That was not something I want. Rush of Vitality, sure. I don't think... Well, we're going to take it. Is it better than Precise Strike? It's the same power toughness. Yeah, it's better. Where'd it go? Why do I have a build to smash? Alright, thanks Magic Online. Workshop Assistant, go away. Terror of the Fairgrounds, go away. Swamp, go away. Alright, so there's the deck. It's got a lot of power. It's got a lot of power, but boy did we whiff on 2-drops. Really missed the boat there. But come on, we've got Revolution, Revolution, Demolition, Demolition, Hungry Flames, Cruel Finality, and then we've got Yahenni, Midnight Entourage, Skyship Stalker, Lathnu Hellion. We got some stuffs. We got some stuffs. Do we get rid of one of these automatons? Get rid of an automaton, put in... I mean, I guess the Salvager could be fine. It's a 2/2 for 3. It's not good. No, it's just not good. Get rid of that. Put the Revolutionary back in. Otherwise, we're basically using these as... I guess we're using these as like early chumps, and then potentially using them to get these out quite early. Yeah, let's give this a go. This will be pretty even, I think, like 9-8. 9-8. Yep, looks good. All right, so there's the deck. We're going to go into match 1 and see if the power is actually there, because it looks like it's there. Just a bit of a wonky curve, so I'll see you guys for match 1.